let's talk about that third test between India and South Africa, which is all set to begin in Ranchi tomorrow. Having completely outplayed the South Africans in the first two tests, India will go for the kill in the final test too. South African captain du Plessis has urged his batsmen to step up in the final game, but their hopes have taken a hit following injuries to Aiden Markram and Keshav Maharaj. If India win the Ranchi test, not only will they register a whitewash against the Proteas, but also extend their lead at the top of the World Test Championships. Let's listen into these reactions now.
India is a very strong team. They've played very good cricket throughout this series. They've been much better at us, and they've been much better than any opposition that's come here for the last while. Their success at home is incredible, so we know it will be a tough task. But we want to make sure that we, as I said before, that we really want to compete with this team in their own conditions. We felt we've done it at stages, more probably in the first test. So hoping that we can start with the toss tomorrow. Probably will change someone else to go do the toss, I can give you that, because my record so far hasn't been great. And then, yeah, if you put big runs on the board in the first innings, that's where you need to start. You get runs in the first innings, and then anything from there is possible. So hopefully that will unfold over the next couple of days, where we can put some runs on. The pitch looks a little bit drier, a little bit crustier, so first innings runs are going to be vital, and then anything is possible in the second innings.
वैसे पहले बोलना चाहूँ कि बहुत दिन मैं टीम के बाहर था, तो इंजरी था, तो उसके बाद डोमेस्टिक खेल के फिर टीम में इंडिया आए के बाद थोड़ा परफॉर्मेंस किया, फिर टीम में नाम आया, तो उसके बाद मेरा प्रिपरेशन वही था कि जैसे उससे पहले प्रिपरेशन वाइज जैसे बैटिंग कीपिंग में करता रहता था, तो वही कंटिन्यू किया, और उसके बाद होम सीरीज में मुझे मौका मिला है और टीम के लिए कंट्रीब्यूट किया, तो मैं हैप्पी हुआ फिर.
All right, so South African captain du Plessis praising that it is very difficult to beat India, and it is very difficult to beat India in India. That's what he should have said, and he's right about that. Tomorrow is going to be the third test between these two countries. India is already leading 2-0. They have won the series. We are also joined by former India cricketer Ritender Singh Sodhi on the program. And but first up, Nikhil, I want your reaction to the fact that they are going to be without two of their important players. Markram is out, and so is Keshav Maharaj.
Well, Keshav, it's unfortunate that he hurt his shoulder. I was there when he dived for a particular ball. But he's been bowling, 40-50 overs, but has not really been able to create an impact.
Yeah.
So, they're obviously a bowler short. Dan Peat, no disrespect to them, obviously in these sort of conditions, not getting enough purchase on those sort of wickets. Watch them close hand. I think the problem for the South Africans has been, Vineet, that their new ball bowlers have not been able to get that ball to reverse. And when you're playing in India, it's a different ball game altogether in the first 15 overs. Then the rest of, the 65 overs, till the time the second new ball is due, you still need to go out there and bowl 2-3 spells as a fast bowler. You must have the skill sets of getting the ball to reverse. You look at Mohammad Shami, the way he bowled in that Vizag test, fifth day, fourth inning, got the ball to reverse, picking up those 5 wickets. You look at Umesh Yadav, you look at Ishant Sharma. It's a different sort of skill set. And the lengths, as compared to a new ball, the old ball also changes. So these are things you need to pick up. And it's not that some of the South African players are visiting India for the first time. They've been here, but they've not been really able to impart that sort of experience to the faster bowlers, and that's what has been the problem. And I have a feeling, looking at their body language, they've had some issues between the teams as well.
Right, absolutely. And Ritender Singh Sodhi is also joining us. Ritender, two important events today. One is that, something we've already spoken about, that Sarfaraz Ahmed has been sacked as the captain of the Pakistani team. And the second is, it's your birthday. A very happy birthday to you. And thank you for joining us. South Africa on their way for a complete rout, it seems. And I'm sure that, it's your eve. It's the eve of the test match, but it's your birthday. Good wishes for India from you as well.
Yeah, definitely, yes, Vineet. And one thing I can assure you, there are certain moments in the series when a team which is down and out, they just think of the flight back home. So this is what now South Africa are in, because they have struggled big time, and they're now coming up with so many problems, how to address them. And in this mere 3 to 4 days, it's going to be very difficult. And India, contrary, they will try their best to win another test match, and that will be a big win, I can assure you.
Absolutely. And Mr. Bedi, in fact, Rabada was supposed to create some havoc, against the Indian team. He's also been very languid and very tepid. Four wickets.
Remember one thing, you just think about 3 years back, also same thing happened. It is nothing new. These South Africans are beaten. Hello, in this, at least they are playing for 4th day here. Those matches, Nikhil, you remember, or even you should remember, it used to end in 2.5 days or 3 days. It became a joke. Second thing is, it is a cliche that tomorrow is a new match. No, it is a match, but now Indians have reduced it to cliche. That if we say tomorrow is a new match, if South Africa beats India, it will be the biggest upset in recent time. Here, cricket, as we are talking ourselves, we are contradictory because do not take opposition lightly. Like we were just discussing about Pakistan taking Sri Lanka lightly. But here we are contradicting because it will be a big upset. The way South Africans have been playing, they do not inspire confidence. Right? Tomorrow they may click and everybody may score century. They top. That is different thing. But on the eve, when you say that it is going to be close contest, you stop. It never happens. Always most of the predictions go wrong. But here, if tomorrow they put up a good show, it will become as a surprise. As I agree with Nikhil and Singh, because sometimes you are so desperate that you want to. And it is not a talk of series. Remember this, we have one series. It is a question of world championship. So there is no going to be experiments that we have won the series, such play, it makes no difference. No changes in India because they want to collect as many points as they are going to be there. This one thing is there. No experimentation. Even after you winning a series, let people know. There are a lot of people don't know why you have already won the series, why you are not playing Shubham Gill or others. But you are not going to take any chances.
All right, let's. In fact, Ricky wants to make a point, and then I'll go to Nikhil with a question. Ricky, go ahead. It's your birthday. You can ask anything you want.
Oh,
yeah,
happy
just
birthday.
what Bedi sir is saying. I think he has been positive that South Africa might make a comeback, but they are down in confidence. And cricket is all about confidence. And as we say, हारने वालों का भी रुतबा होता है. मलाल तो वो करें जो दौड़ में मौजूद नहीं. And South Africa has been out of the race. There has been no fight, no contest. So coming back tomorrow with a different mindset, I can tell you it is a huge task. Herculean effort can save them.
Absolutely, Himalayan effort. And Nikhil, inspiration and galvanization usually comes from the top. I'm talking about the captain Faf du Plessis, 137 runs in 4 innings.
Sure, I'll tell you something, the beauty is that you're absolutely spot on. And somebody who's been a senior campaigner in the side as well, the first 3 innings that he batted in India, batting the last inning that he played for India, why is he batting at 5?
Yeah.
Why are you sending Bavuma ahead of yourself? You should be looking to control the game at the top. Whereas you have the skill set to be playing in India, and you visited India earlier as well. It's only the last inning that he played in the previous test match, he came to bat at number 4. So it's been a little surprising with Faf and the way the captaincy, like I said, there's been some infighting in the camp as well. There's been some
gentleman who has been sent back because of infighting, though he was injured, but he has been sent. There was a tussle in the tent.
And also, sir, can I take this opportunity? Ricky, my brother, many happy returns of the day.
I have already wished it. So, it's a great question. Not South African, as rightly.
Thanks, Bedi. Thank you.
Sodhi and Nikhil are saying, it will need a huge transformation.
Okay. Last question for you. Last question from you. They are going to take the flight back home.
No, flight back. They are going.
And just like Pakistan, do you think there's also going to be some changes in South African, management and team after this debacle?
I would be surprised if they do, because the next best person that they're looking to groom is Bavuma. No disrespect to the gentleman, but I don't think he's got that sort of skill set or he commands that sort of respect in the dressing room.
So that's what it's come down to.
It remains to be seen how long du Plessis will remain a captain, because he never inspires to be a captain. He hardly. He may be great.
They've got Quinton as T20, maybe Quinton.
Maybe Quinton, and Quinton is perhaps somebody who can be groomed as the captain across all formats. Apologies, sir, we have to end the show now. And in fact, Harpal Singh Bedi, Nikhil Chopra and Ritender Singh Sodhi, once again, Ritender wishing you a happy birthday. Thank you folks for watching. We'll see you Monday. Good night.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.